Oh, hello. My name is Filip. Can you guess what I'm doing? I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious. Just give me 1 minute, okay? 1 minute. 1 minute. Sorry about that. I kind of forgot you were here. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's learn some grammar. Can you see this picture? What am I doing there? I am filming my video on Quasm. And what am I wearing in that video? Well, I'm wearing a blue or a purple t-shirt with a monkey on it and wearing a white floral hat. And what's happening here? What am I doing here? Correct, I am playing a video game. One of my favorite games, actually, Assassin's Creed. And do I play video games every day, or is it right now in this moment when we're looking at a video? Well, it's right now in this moment. And that's why I use present continuous to talk about this action. I am playing my favorite video game. How do we form present continuous? First we use the verb to be and then the verb in the ing form, or present participle as us teachers like to call it. For example, I am playing, you are playing, he is playing, etc. The verb to be often gets contracted. So we would say, I'm playing, you're playing, she's playing, we're playing, etc. There are 3 rules when it comes to creating present participles. Number 1, simply add ing. For example, play, playing, work, working, study, studying. Number 2, if the verb ends in an e, remove the e and add ing. For example, live, living, wake, waking, invite, inviting. Number 3, if the verb ends in a consonant, vowel, consonant, double the final consonant and add ing. For example, swim is swimming, run, running, and hit, hitting. To make present continuous negative, we simply add the negative particle not to the verb to be, which often gets contracted. For example, I'm not cooking, you aren't making dinner, Filip isn't playing volleyball. To make questions in present continuous, we follow the quasm-asm rule and we swap the subject with the verb to be. Boom! For example, are you going home? Auxiliary, subject, main verb. What is she reading? Again, question word, auxiliary, subject, main verb. What are they doing? Question word, auxiliary, subject, main verb. We also use present continuous to describe pictures and paintings and photographs. Because actions in pictures, paintings and photographs in English are happening right now in this moment. So, for example, in this picture, Filip is wearing a green t-shirt and red trainers. He's smiling and looking over his shoulder. He's standing on a piece of rope up in the air. The sun isn't shining, but Filip is having a great time. We also use present continuous to describe temporary actions, which happened around now, but not just in this moment. For example, these weeks I'm doing yoga. I don't usually do yoga, I don't do it every day, but right now I am in a period of time when I do it quite often. So I would say I'm doing yoga these weeks. It is, however, important to contrast present simple, which we learned about last week, and which we use for actions that happen regularly, or general truths, with present continuous, which we use for actions that happen right now, in this moment. For example, at the beginning of the video, I said, I am brushing my teeth. because it was true in that moment, and we use present continuous to describe that. However, you would say, I brush my teeth every day in present simple because it's a general truth. It's just something that you do every day. Or Filip sometimes plays PlayStation 4 games at the weekend. Present simple because it's an action that happens regularly, like a general truth. It's a habit. But in this video, Filip is playing a game on his PS4. We use present continuous because it's right now in this video. However, bonus fact, there's an exception. We don't normally use present continuous with verbs which describe feelings and states. For example, he's needing a new phone. No. Yes, his phone is broken, but we do not use present continuous for this. Even though it's now, we would say he needs a new phone, because it's a state. The dog wants some food. Yes, it's hungry now, but it's describing a desire, a state, so we would use present simple, not present continuous. Same with feelings. I'm too hot. Yes, it's right now, but we use present simple, not I'm being hot, because it's a feeling, not an action. When we pronounce present continuous, the ng at the end of present participle is pronounced as For example, cooking, not cooking. The sound is quite nasal, and it might be a little bit difficult to produce at first. So, as we look at these 5 more examples of present continuous, you can try and repeat after me. I'll leave a short pause after my sentences so you can try and repeat. Ready? You're listening to this sentence. I'm eating a lot more fruit this month. Filip's making a cake and smiling. We're wearing face masks in this period of time. He's smiling and showing us a paper bunny. Now let's check what you have learned. There are 5 questions. After each question, click on the video to pause it and then check your answers. The answer key is in the description of the video down below. Number 1. Can you turn these words into a sentence in present continuous? Number 2. Can you make the sentence from question number 1 negative? Number 3. Can you turn the sentence from question number 1 into a question? Question number 4. Is this sentence correct? Why or why not? And question number 5. Can you describe this picture using present continuous? I hope you're enjoying my video in present continuous. Sadly, this video is finishing now, but give it a like and subscribe and you will know when I release a new video so you can learn English with Filip again. And leave a comment, what are you doing this week? That's all for me for today. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.